Coach, we talked about the importance of ball security last night. No team in the NBA is hurting opponents more for turnovers than the Blazers. Just how high up on the priority list is that tonight?
Big time. Similar to last night, you know, they do it the same way that Atlanta does it, but obviously they're number one, number two in the league in it. And so we've got to make sure that we are taking care of the basketball, on time, on target passes, creating the right spacing when you're open, taking the shot, just to create that same type of spacing.
Obviously, you know, teams are going to play defense. They're not going to let you just score. But when you watch the film from last night, what did you notice about the amount of turnovers that were maybe self-inflicted from not being precise enough?
A combination. I think that was a big portion of it, too. You know, you had Derek White with a couple tap from behinds. You had some mishaps on one-handed passes, a little sloppy on DHOs. We just got done watching it, knowing that it's going to transfer over to how these guys play tonight. So ball security is going to be one key priority. Two is taking the shot when you're open, and then reshaping the floor once you've attacked the lane. We've got to give guys the proper space in order to find the right outlet passes against a team like this.
Kind of on that point, I know it's been something we've talked a bit about throughout the season, but Desmond only had one three-point attempt. How do you go about making sure that he gets his diet of shots and keeping him involved within the offense?
Yeah, I think putting the ball in his hands more. I think, you know, not just off ball, because teams have, you know, figured out ways that, you know, to top lock him, to send him on the baseline so then he's not getting shots coming up the floor. So if we can put the ball in his hands, similar to how we did the other night, him and Wendell in the pick and roll, finding him, getting great hits on him to open him up and free him up. Those are little situations that we'll look at just to keep him, you know, keep him aggressive, getting downhill, but also with the way they play defense, he'll be able to get his shot a little bit more.
13 assists from him the last two games, though. Have you been pleased that even if he's not getting the shots and he's still finding a way to be involved and still impacting games?
Desmond is a winner, and he's going to try to find ways to win. If it's not about his shot, it's about his teammates. He's going to make the right play. And, you know, when the bigs are up at the level, he's going to find those bigs in our pocket to make them have to make a play. If they're dropped, he'll knock down the shot, push the break to attack to get downhill. Those are little situations that he's going to do, and all the small things to help this team try to figure out how to get the win.
Coach, can you describe the vibe in the locker room going into a game like this after you've played yesterday?
Serious. Great shoot-around, walk-through, detailed the work of what we're going to see tonight, both offensively and defensively. Understand what we let go of last night, but you can't harp on that. You've got to take the lesson and learn from it and then apply it to tonight and see how we continue to get better in each game.
Coach, how impressive has Tristan da Silva been to you, not just shooting the ball, but his off-ball timing, cuts off of Franz, especially forcing steals, and could you foresee his role getting even bigger as the season goes on? Do you trust him to close when he's feeling it on any given night?
I mean, we do it by committee, and, you know, Tristan has been a great spark for us off the bench.
Coach, what can you say about the job that Tiago Splitter has done, especially being thrust into this role, and how do you prepare for someone with his level of basketball acumen?
You know, I think there's great coaches throughout this league. You know, we face them every single night, and I think knowing he's done a great job preparing, being thrust in that situation, he's embraced it. He was a head coach, you know, overseas, so he understands exactly. He's got some great, you know, background and mentorship playing and being around Pop. So I think those are big time keys for him, and he does a phenomenal job of relating to the players, telling them exactly what they need. They play hard, they play together, they play aggressive, they share, move the basketball. So I think that's a quality of what he's done, but it's also a lot of the foundation of what Chauncey has laid before he got there as well.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you all.